Words like integrity and honor and discipline, character, they're lost in society. That's why when you see something pure, it just jumps off the page, jumps off the screen, jumps off. You just like, gotta have it.
I need a mission. We all need a mission. That's what life should be, is a mission. That's what gives your life purpose and focus and drive and ultimately satisfaction.
If you want something out of life, if you want to change yourself, if you want to acquire something, if there's some goal that you want to reach, that is really not easy as some people will make us feel. That living your dream, changing your behaviors, overcoming negative habits, it's challenging. It's hard. That living alone is just very difficult. And once we begin to come to grips with the fact that living is difficult.
What is life? What the is your life? Are you happy with it? And if so, is just the intake and outtake of breath that makes you put a smile on your face? That's something mother gave you. You haven't earned that. What have you done with your life to make it something else besides the normality of everybody else? The intake and the outtake of what you call life is nothing more than time.
I said I'm obedient for my teammates. And so in essence, you gotta take my life before you take my drive. I wasn't working just to be a great football player. I wanna be a great man. I wanna be a great father for my children. I wanna be a great husband for my wife. I wanna be a great servant in the world. I don't want when adversity or rain comes, I'm the guy, I was great before the adversity, but the moment the adversity hit, I never turned back to true form. I don't wanna be that person that's great when everything is going all good, but when something goes wrong, they flee and they want nothing to do with it. I wanna be that person that's gonna show up rain, sleet, or snow, and they're gonna give you everything they got.
I'm up here because I failed. I continue to fail. I love failure. The indomitable will, if you have a belief you can do something, the only way you grow that, like in the gym, you grow your muscles by actually exercising them. You know, you grow the love of you and your wife by caring for them and having their back. To grow the individual will to become something, you must get comfortable with fear and failure. They must be your best friends. They're the only one that moves that needle of life. Why is that? Because it's a report card back on your shortcomings.
Why you spend so much time worrying about a relationship? Why you spend so much time, son, worried about money and cars and stuff? If you really believe what you just told me, that as a human is something greater than that, then why aren't you on that? He was like, I don't know. I said, because here's the trick, son. If you get this and that, you still might not get you.
Right? We're talking about the school of greatness, the summit of greatness. And something happens no matter who you are, if you're average or if you're good. When you get around greatness and you stay around greatness, you start listening to great podcasts and reading great books, and you start hanging around great people, and you start becoming a part of great masterminds. Guys, you just evolve. And I don't know what happened, but every year I went from a high school dropout and homeless to I started to becoming every single day more of who I am. And I can't believe it. My next goal is to win the Nobel Prize. I can't believe I wrote the book. I can't believe when somebody said, Eric, you're not finished yet. You're not finished yet. So we're not finished in this room yet. So I'm in this space.
Is when time is met with opportunity and action. They collide to be a life of remembrance. The problem is, most people don't have a plan. And without a plan of your own life, you become the plan of someone else's life. You're not running the day's running you. The differential between those people is belief. one person with belief overrides 100 people with just intent. Intent is thought process, thinking, wargaming it, never putting a foot forward, never putting their face or their name to the fire. Belief is going after it, figuring it out along the way.
This is a fact. This is not fiction. This improbable thing is actually happening. There's more at stake today than in any story ever told. And how lucky you are that you're here and you're you. And how lucky we are that you're here and you're you. So I hope you'll turn toward the problem of your choosing. I hope you'll turn toward the problem of your choosing. I hope you'll drop everything, and I hope you'll solve it. This is your life. This is your moment, and it is all down to you. Ready, player one, your game begins now. Thank you. Congratulations.